Yes, this is in continuation of this last video. Yes, biomolecules are expressed as moles per cell or moles per liter, etc. Biomolecules are constantly changing into some other biomolecules. This process is called turnover. This process is called turnover. Okay, biomolecules are made from other biomolecules. Now listen me please. Now, yes, biomolecules made from other biomolecules. Living cell has the ability to carry out metabolic activities. The collection of various types of molecules in a cell is known as cellular pool. Cellular pool includes inorganic and organic compounds. Inorganic includes cations and anions. Cations, sodium, potassium, magnesium, iron, etc. Anions, chlorides, and then phosphates, bicarbonates, organic, all types of carbon compounds. The breaking and making of a chemical is through chemical reactions constantly occurring in living organisms. All the chemical reactions in an organism is called metabolism. The removal of carbon dioxide from amino acids, making an amino acid into an amino. Removal of amino group in a nucleotide base. So they are changing from one form to another form. Hydrolysis of a glycosidic bond in a disaccharide, etc. Metabolites are converted into each other in a series of linked reactions called metabolic pathways. Metabolic pathways are similar to automobile traffic in a city. The metabolic pathways may be linear or circular or crisscross each other. Metabolic pathways are trophic junctions. Okay. Now, and a metabolic pathway is a multi-step interlinked series of enzymes catalyzed biochemical reactions in which product of one reaction generally becomes substrate for the next. Metabolic pathways work in a linear fashion, often crisscrossing one another. There is no disruption of charge as each and every metabolic pathway has a definite rate and direction that maintains dynamic state of body constituents. Enzymes direct metabolic pathways. All chemical reactions occurring in the living systems are mediated through organ catalysts called enzymes. Like catalysts, enzymes remain unchanged at the end of the chemical reactions. They can therefore be used and reused. Catalysts, platinum, are relatively unselective, but enzymes are highly specific. There is a separate enzyme for every biochemical reaction. There is no uncatalyzed metabolic conversion in living systems. Even an otherwise physical process like dissolution of carbon dioxide water is a catalyzed in living systems. For example, carbon dioxide plus water gives carbonic acid. CO2 plus H2O. CO2 plus H2O. CO2 plus H2O. Plus H2O gives H2CO3 in presence of carbonic anhydrase. In presence of carbonic anhydrase. In presence of carbonic anhydrase, carbon dioxide unites with water. In presence of carbonic anhydrase gives carbonic acid. It is because the rate of enzyme catalyzed reaction is hundreds of times higher than the rate of uncatalyzed reaction. So, in presence of enzyme, the reaction is very fast. So carbonic acid is also formed in the absence of carbonic anhydrase. That is uncatalyzed reaction, but that is very slow. In presence of enzyme, it is fast. It is because the rate of enzyme catalyzed reaction is hundreds of times higher than the rate of uncatalyzed reaction. In the absence of enzyme, nearly 200 molecules of carbon dioxide dissolve in water per hour to form carbonic acid. In the presence of enzyme, carbonic anhydrase, some 6 lakh molecules of carbonic acid are formed per second. This is an acceleration of about 10 million times. So once again I repeat. So carbon dioxide combines with water gives carbonic acid H2CO3. This is in presence of enzyme, carbonic anhydrase, or in the absence of enzyme. Catalyzed reaction, uncatalyzed. Uncatalyzed reaction is very slow. Catalyzed reaction is fast. It is because rate of enzyme catalyzed reaction is hundreds of times higher than the rate of uncatalyzed reaction. In the absence of enzyme, nearly 200 molecules of carbon dioxide dissolve in water per hour to form carbonic acid. In the presence of enzyme, carbonic anhydrase, some 6 lakh molecules of carbonic acid are formed per second. This is an acceleration of about 10 million times. Chemical compounds can undergo two types of changes, physical and chemical. Chemical compounds can undergo two types of changes, physical and chemical. In physical reactions, there is a change in shape or state of matter. Example, water. Okay? And during chemical reactions, old chemical bonds are broken and new chemical bonds are established. Example, barium hydroxide, BaOH twice, plus H2SO4 gives barium sulfate, BaSO4 plus 2H2O. It is an inorganic chemical reaction. Organic chemical reactions also occur similarly. The rate of chemical or a physical reaction is determined by the amount of product formed for a unit time. The rate is equal to delta P by delta T. Rate is equal to delta P by delta C delta T. Okay, that we will see in the next class. See here, catalyzed reaction is very fast, uncatalyzed reaction is very slow. Yes, now I will give some differences between anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism is the sum total of building up or constructive process. Catabolism is the sum total of breakdown or destructive process. Anabolism produces complex materials from simpler ones. Catabolism forms simple substances from complex ones. Anabolism stores energy, catabolism releases energy. Anabolism, kinetic energy is changed into potential energy. Potential energy is changed into kinetic energy. Anabolism is required for growth, maintenance and storage. Catabolism is required for performing various activities of living beings. And anabolism, fewer types of precursors form diverse products. And many types of larger substances break down to form fewer types of simple molecules. Reaction converges. Now, living state, hundreds and thousands of metabolites or biomolecules occur in organism characteristics of each of them. For example, glucose, it is 4.5 to 5 mm, small m, capital M in blood. Hormones in nanograms per milliliter. The living systems maintain this concentration of biomolecules because they are in metabolic flux, always remaining in non-equilibrium steady state where equilibrium is seldom achieved. No work can be carried out in equilibrium state. Therefore, living systems are regularly receiving an input of energy to prevent reaching an equilibrium, and they remain always in non-equilibrium steady state. Energy is obtained from metabolism. Metabolism is a living state. Therefore, complementary and synonymous. There cannot be a living state without metabolism. We will have the detailed study in the next class. We will have the detailed study in the next class. Okay? Now, so significance of catalyzed reaction and catalyzed reaction. Significance of catalyzed reaction and example, carbonic acid. The formation of carbonic acid in presence of an enzyme is about 6 lakh carbonic acid molecules are found per second. And in case of uncatalyzed reaction, 200 molecules are found per hour. Okay?